Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West. Satchel Dobbins, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Medina.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is all the way over to third now with a two-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Duque. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. A one pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Kenny Hamill, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's popped up. Pullison has a play, one away. Now at the plate, Rafael Duque. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
There
you go, left line.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way right. That gets down and the inning will continue. And this will get all the way to the wall now. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
This is just a great piece of hitting, and it will do nothing but help him in the draft. It's one thing to have power, but it's an entirely different thing to have oppo power, which he shows right here. Doesn't try to do too much with this pitch, just taking it to the opposite field for a nice double.
Into the box now, Orlando Sanchez. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The International Stars lead this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Kenny Hamill. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Kenny Hamill.
Come on now.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duque is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball, taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters. These scouts look for how fluid and efficient outfielders are too, and I think he looked the part of a major leaguer right now.
At the plate, Thomas Clayton, a couple of singles to his credit thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Rafael Duque. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Duque.
See it? Drive. Let's go. Right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Aquino is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, DeAndre McCann.
The first baseman, number 2, DeAndre.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 away now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. The international prospects are on top here, 5-3. Now batting, Rafael Duque. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Duque.
Hey, get on for us here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
On the bag,
Fielded
on the bag,
cleanly.
on the bag.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The international stars lead this one 5-3. Stepping up now, DeAndre McCann. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
McCann.
Hey, 2 away now.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Now in the box, Rafael Duque, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Watch out, driving in for us. Let's go, baby.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Aquino is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The West prospects came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brian Key earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. Michael Fuller, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws, I call it a sweeper. It's kind of it's a hybrid between a slider and a curveball. It's a big sweeping breaking ball. And if he has a good one, you'll see lots of swings and misses early on.
Hey, we got 1 down here, 1 down.
Lifted in the air to center field.
Relay.
Duque is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Duque, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Duque.
Pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Aguero at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Hansen over to his left, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 1 inning in the books here, all tied at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Silva, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High in the air out to center field.
Here we go. Relay.
Duque is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Chad Gonzalez.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Chad Gonzalez.
Okay, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Dwayne Topich. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. 1 away here to begin the third. Striding in, Rafael Duque comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Attaboy.
Duque.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it.
Get
Throws
dirty.
in time, and that's out number 1.
Hey, on the bright side, he does move the runner over, which in a regular game is what a manager would want for him. But in a showcase, this is a different animal, and he knows it. He wants to drive the ball, get base hits, and drive in runs, which he was unable to do.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Justin Silva.
Justin Silva.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. Standing in, Ronan Stauffer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ronan Stauffer.
This one's flared toward left center. Cox comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Duque. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit, nice hit.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Striding into the box, Orlando Sanchez.
The shortstop, Orlando.
None out, runners at first and second. And he struck him out. Ready once again, Robbie Hullison.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robbie Pullison.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another chance? Dwayne Topich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dwayne Topich.
The set and the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duque will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Come on.
Stepping in, Rafael Duque, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field.
Here we go. Go on.
And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Digging in, Orlando Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Robbie Pullison.
Now batting, second baseman, Robbie Pullison.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. So stepping in, John Newton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Men on third with 2 down.
Touch up. Grab him in right now.
This one's down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Six to 4, the outcome today. The international team came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Giancarlo Moreno takes home the win. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Rafael Duque, a center fielder from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Blake Cederland gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rafael Duque is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mitchell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Rafael Duque. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rafael Duque.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Duque. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Swaggerty is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in, Rafael Duque.
The designated hitter, Rafael Duque.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Riley Green. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Hey, catch up right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Short.
Down the first baseline.
Get there. Come on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Duque. He singled his last time up.
Good one up there, huh?
Duque.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Riley Green. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, no one better right here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we still have no score. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Montana Durapo claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score.
Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second. What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
They're still with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one. Well, win in advance is the name of the game, and that's just what they've done. Congrats to them, but it's just going to get harder from here. We'll see how much they have left in the tank to take it into the next round.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. The player will assume a new role going forward.